Hi, my name is Kim Carlisle and we live near Sheridan, Indiana. We have a shop full of Heisey glassware for sale. We're open at this time but only by appointment due to the COVID-19 crisis. This is a time of year for the usual annual Heisey convention in Newark, Ohio. However, this year, which was going to be the 49th year of convention, it was canceled due to the COVID-19 crisis. Collectors spend hundreds of dollars each year traveling to and from convention on hotels, gas, airlines, food, and registration fees. But not this year. Because of COVID, you won't be incurring all those extra expenses. Over the next 6 days, we're going to show you the items we would have brought to the convention this year. Each morning at 8 a.m., we will show you a short video of tables and cases filled with Heisey. Each case has a number on it, and each table has a number on it. We will mention the table number or the case number as we go through the price of each item. If you see something that interests you or you have questions, email us or give us a call. We're in the dealer directory in the back of the Heisey News. Another savings this year for you will be sales tax. Only Indiana residents will pay sales tax. Since our show lasts 6 days, there is no need to settle up each day. What you buy on one day will be put aside for you until Saturday. And at that time, we can total up all your items. As an added incentive this year, if you purchase $200 or more of Heisey, we will ship your glass for a flat rate of $10 per carton. Also, we offer layaway at 6 months, same as cash. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can get future notifications of our videos. If you have any questions or concerns, please just contact us. Hope you enjoy the show, and good luck and goodbye. This is the 6th and final day of our online video show. Today we're going to have cases 13, 14, 15, and one table. We're going to start out with case number 13, so you might get a pencil. You can write anything down you want to ask us about. First item, top right, is a Coors Flamingo water pitcher at $225. We have 2 club drinking scene beer mugs, large size, $65 a piece. Old Sandwich Moongleam beer mug at $275. It's a large size. We have a Flamingo beer mug that they've actually pulled the front of it down to make a little lip to make a pitcher out of it. It's an unusual piece at $285. Have 2 cobalt blue tulip vases, $375 each. Have a pretzel jar. It's got a little pretzel for the finial on top of the jar, the lid that comes off, with club drinking scene as a decoration on it for $650. We have an Old Sandwich small beer mug in Moongleam for $235. A large Sahara Old Sandwich beer mug for $175. Have a Coors water pitcher with a Moongleam handle and a Moongleam foot for $155. Have a thumbprint and panel flared vase for $575. 3 Creole Alexandrite saucer champagnes for $85. Have a pair of Lariat blackout lamps. These lamps actually come out in the 1940s during the war for people to light a candle and turn off electricity in their house so the enemy couldn't see lights in the homes. $875 for the pair. Revere Canary 9-inch plate, $55. Empress Alexandrite dolphin-footed mayonnaise, $95. 2 floating ducklings, $75 a piece. One of them has an original Heisey label on it. We have a Revere candy box in Alexandrite with a crystal lid for $150. Have 2 Twist Flamingo cups and saucers, and this is the variant style of twist on the cup and saucer, and they're $30 a piece. Have a Revere soup bowl in the back, 10 inches. They made them in 2 sizes, 9 and 10. This is a 10-inch size, and it's $75. Have an Empress dolphin-footed flamingo mayonnaise, and it's $25. A Warwick Sahara candle holder, $20. 3 Creole Alexandrite cocktail glasses, $75 a piece. Have a Petticoat Dolphin comport. The bottom portion's in crystal, the top is in Moongleam, and it has a herringbone soup bowl for the lid, or for the top portion. It's $225. a crystallite perfume, and it does have the long dauber inside, and it's $95. Here's a very unusual piece. It's a Johnson perfume, Johnson Cruet. Has a stopper, an original stopper, and it has Danish Princess cutting, and it's $325. Dawn Lodestar vase, $185. Old sandwich basket, $675. We have an Empress Flamingo lemon dish and cover, $65. Pointed oval and diamond point water pitcher in emerald green, $165. A Carcassonne wine in Alexandrite, $95. And 2 Carcassonne cordials in Alexandrite, $175 a piece. We have 3 tall Old Glory seltzer champagnes with very elaborate cutting on them. They're $95 a piece. Circle pear water pitcher in flamingo, $135. 2 Alexandrite dolphin-footed nuts, $95 a piece. A lariat fan vase with a very elaborate cutting on it, $325. Sleeping Fox ashtray, all good to go on this one, $325. Empress Moongleam dolphin-footed nut, $13. Dawn Lodestar pitcher, martini pitcher, $110. Empress 3-toed candle holders in flamingo, $175 for the pair. We have a pair of Asiatic pheasants, and they're $165 a piece. Yeoman Hawthorne sugar shaker, $125. Perfume with a cup and a long dauber, $75. Dawn Lodestar 3-part bowl, it's 8 inches across, and it's $65. Have a Wabash iced tea in Hawthorne with Frontenac etch on it, $25. Grape leaf flamingo ashtray, $65. Pair of Sanford candle holders, 9.5 inches, $125 for the pair. A hexagon basket with a Holland windmill cut decoration on it, $475. Flamingo oak leaf coaster, $10. Terrain soda glass in amber, $45 with the narrow optic. Empress Alexandrite 3-part relish, $85. A lyric cologne, $35. Have a perfume with a long dripper, and it has a Heisey cornflower decoration on it and a cutting, $175. Tulip vase and crystal, $95. Irwin Flamingo cigarette box and ashtray combination, $225. A hen, $225. Pair of Ridgely 2-light candle holders with the bobeshes and the prisms, the pair, $85. Pair of horsehead bookends, $165. A Dawn ashtray and Lodestar, $75. Beaded swag molasses can, decorated, $75. Carcassonne Cobalt cigarette holder, $75. Trident 2-light candle holder with a cutting around the base, $65. Beaded swag molasses with a different decoration on it, $125. We have a Tudor footed covered candy in Hawthorne with a cutting on the lid and on the base for $68. A Rooster vase, $30. A Fandango molasses can, $175. Now we'll go to case 14. Have a Marshall cocktail shaker with sportsman decoration, $175. Moongleam Old Sandwich large mug, $285. We have a pair of Cobalt Hornoplenties, 5.5 inches tall, $65 a piece. Have Sahara 11-inch candelabra, have a pair of them, single lights, $225 for the pair. A cathedral vase in Alexandrite, $1,450. Have a continental carafe in Old Rose, and it's $235. An elephant handled beer mug, $150. Down to this end, sorry. A Stanhope iced tea in zircon, 6 inches tall, $110. 3 Goose cocktails, $110 a piece. A Kimberly Zircon cordial, $325. 2 Empress Alexandrite footed nuts. The coloring of these aren't the best. They're $85 a piece. A measuring cup, and this does have a little cutting around the very top of it, and it's $375. 3 Gascony Cobalt Blue wines, $85. A Frosted Madonna, $45. 2 Alexandrite Empress plates. In 6-inch size, they're $25 a piece, and 1 Alexandrite plate, round, 7-inch size, and it's $30. 2 large Old Sandwich Cobalt Blue beer mugs, $295 a piece. We have a flat panel tray, 2 cruets with the stoppers, salt and peppers, and this set is $95. Please note that the salt and peppers are different sizes. I suppose the salt was a big size and the pepper was a small size. We have 3 Yeoman Alexandrite plates, not easy items to find. They're 6 inches and they're $35 a piece. A clear Madonna, $25. Carcassonne Alexandrite flagon, $225. We have a Taper Flamingo cologne with a long dripper and diamond optic, $225. We have 4 mid-century Limelight iced teas, and they're $145 a piece. Have 2 Rooster cocktails with Georgia 6 cutting, and they're $225 a piece. Small Amber Elephant, it's $1,500. An Arch Tumbler in Sahara, $55. 2 Creole shot glasses in Alexandrite, $125 a piece. We have a Dark Amber Seahorse cocktail for $575 with a plain bowl. Have a Revere 2-part mayonnaise with rose etch on it, and it's $175. Ipswich Cobalt candle vase with a crystal insert, it's $450. We have a toy horse head with the base under it, it's $45. Have a Plantation mayonnaise with rose etch, $265. And a Fritz Amber whiskey for $65. Have a 7-side Flamingo perfume with a duck stopper for $450. A Jack B. Nimble candle holder in Sahara for $225. 4 Old Glory High saucer champagnes with elaborate cuttings on them, $95 a piece. We have a Dorothy Thorpe saucer champagne, 2 of them, for $155 a piece. A bonnet basket with cloister cutting in Flamingo for $650. A Pillows toothpick, $125. Empress cruet with the Antarctic etch, $125. Pair of grape cluster single light candle holders, the pair, $85. Pinwheel and fan 8-inch basket, $155. Custard wing scroll ring tree, no decoration, $475. An Empress dolphin-footed Alexandrite mint for $75. Custard wing scroll ring tree with gold decoration, again, $475. Raindrop flamingo pitcher for $245. Innovation candle lamp with a cutting on the stopper as well as the base, unusual item, $125. New Era iced tea in Cobalt, $85. New Era, I think it's a claret. We can measure it if you're interested in it, and it's $125. 3 Trojan tall stem goblets in Hawthorne for $65 a piece. Originally cruet with a Ridgely stopper, but the stopper is actually out of the vinegar and oil. Rather than being round, it's square. It's $55, and it fits extremely well. We have a pair of Clydesdales for $225 a piece. Emerald green fancy loop toothpick with wonderful gold on it for $165. Sahara mayo spoon, marked $20. Empress dolphin footed floral bowl in Alexandrite, $375. Old Dominion finger bowl in Alexandrite, $75. Carcassonne oyster cocktail in cobalt blue, $55. A mayo spoon in crystal, $32.50, and it is signed. 4 Trojan saucer champagnes in Hawthorne, $22.50 a piece. A Barbara Fritchie cordial, no decoration, $30. A Monte Cristo wine with a nice cutting on it for $35. And a Trojan wine with a nice cutting for $25. Now we'll go to case number 15. Have a Hawthorne Tudor cigarette box and cover for $175. Queen Anne candelabra with orchid etch, $115 for the pair. Moongleam Old Sandwich candle holders, $225 for the pair. We have a single Alexandrite 2-light Old Waynesburg candle holder. Candelabra is $2,250. Cobalt Old Sandwich candle holders, $475. A fish bowl, $325. Beaded swag emerald green cruet, $165. However, this cruet is rough. Most of the beads on this going around the cruet do have little nicks on them. It's clean inside, but it's rough on the outside. Emerald pineapple and fang cruet, $175. A mother rabbit, everything's perfect on it, $2,000. Goose sherries, $110 a piece. Alexandrite Creole cocktail with a crystal bowl, with Alexandrite bowl, a crystal stem and foot, $75. Have a little pair of Flamingo salt and pepper shakers. They are marked at the top and they're $65. Sahara Jack B. Nimble candle holder, $225. Flamingo favor vase, $775. Sahara favor vase, $250. Tangerine favor vase, $775. 2 Alexandrite Old Dominion finger bowls, $75 a piece. We have an oval Revere nut or a yeoman Revere nut, whatever you want to call it. It's canary and it's $365. Flamingo Wellington candlesticks, they're $350 for the pair. We have an Old Queen Anne 10.5-inch plate. This is in excellent condition, $110. We have a tangerine cup, no saucer, $250. 2 Alexandrite Colonial 8.5-inch plates, and they're $165 a piece. 3 Dorothy Thorpe goblets, $185. Here's a rose-etched epergne that goes on top of a candle holder. It's turned upside down here in the case, but it's $375. And Flamingo 7-sided duck perfume, $395. We have 3 round Empress Alexandrite cups and saucers, and these have the little beads going down the side of the cup and saucer, and they're $165 a piece. 6 Chantilly cocktails, George VI cutting, and they're $225 a piece. Sahara Octagon creamer and sugar, $45. Orchid Cabochon butter dish, $1/4 pound, $125. Here's a tangerine cup and saucer, and this is actually a saucer. It's $850 for the set. Flamingo half circle creamer and sugar, $65. 2 frosted Madonnas, $650 a piece. Now we have a Queen Anne lily comport with a cutting. I think the cutting's called Everglades on it. It's $85. Putney and Diamond Point Gaslight Shade, $125. Marigold Twist Wine, $95. Dawn Lodestar Covered Candy Dish, $125. Have a Locket on a Chain Ruby Stained Wine with gold decoration, $225. Orchid Belvedere Sherry, $145. Moongleam Dolphin Footed Nut Cup, $13. 3 Creole Alexandrite Grapefruits, $125 a piece. Alexandrite Dolphin Footed Nut, $85. Emerald Green Beehive Plate, $45. 9-inch Centennial Candle Holders, $125 for the pair. We have an Octagon Dawn 4-part variety tray, $275. 4 Carcassonne Alexandrite sherbets, $35 a piece. A Dawn Town & Country 5.5-inch nappy, $25. Petticoat
Petticoat Dolphin candlestick with a cup base on it in crystal, hard to find item, $75. Have an original Heisey bell, Jamestown stem with a moonglow type cutting for $75. Alexandrite Empress celery dish, $95. Flamingo optic tooth pitcher, $200. We have a Moongleam pleat and panel water pitcher with an ice lip. It's $225. Sahara Rococo footed cheese, $120. We have a pair of 9.5-inch Windsor candlesticks, $45 for the pair. A Flamingo Pyramid sherbet, which is a hard to find piece. The top has been repaired on it, and it is $65. Dawn Revere Mayo, just the underplate, $30. Please refer to things off of this table as table number 8. It's the last table. Have a duck ashtray, $135. 6 Bob White goblets with peacock etch, $45 a piece. Carcassonne Alexandrite short-footed iced tea, $65. Colonial 1776, that's a colonial pattern where this design actually sticks out from the glass. Excellent shape, is $325. We have a yeoman goblet in a funny shade of color. It is marked Heisey, $45. It's not marigold, it's not Sahara, it's not amber. It's just some bad batch of glass. Here's a cruet sign. It's got a little wheel cutting on it, $25. Dawn Lodestar Creamer and Sugar. This is just a little round variety. And it's $125 for the pair. A Lariat Cruet, $45. Fancy Loop Banana Stand, $145. There's a 442 vase, price $55. Here's a pair of old Winsburg candelabras. They have the C prisms on them, and it's $175 for the pair. Ring band water pitcher, custard glass, good decoration. It's $125. Here's tumblers, same pattern, $15 each. Standing pony, $12. Kicking the rear pony, $35 a piece. Old sandwich cruet in Moongleam, hard to find piece, $175. Lock it on a chain banana stand, $125, and one of the little beads is chipped on it, right here. Empress dolphin-footed celery vase in flamingo, and this is not good color at all in this. It's $125. It's really orangey looking. All right, we have some Gascony tangerine soda glasses. Here's a small one for $125. Here's a Gascony wine and tangerine for $225. Here's a little bit bigger soda for $145. Have Puritan candy jars. We have the 5-pound, which is $1,650. Have the 3-pound, which is $550, and we'll get to the 2-pound when we get the other side. Have a pair of Toujours minuet etched candle vases, and they're priced $475 for the pair. Patricia candle holders, $15 a piece. Have a Queen Anne dolphin-footed ice bucket with orchid etch, and it's $85. Have a twist flamingo cruet in flamingo. It has a little F on it, which means it's got a flake on the stopper or something, someplace wrong with it, and it's $25. A Moongleam 2.5-ounce cruet and it's priced $45. We have a crystal 2.5 ounce crit, and it is $25. Little covered jar, horseradish jar, lid comes off, it's hollow, so you can put a spoon inside, the spoon handle sticks up, the spoon stays right with it. Little horseradish marked on the bottom, and it's $35. Patrician candle holders, $22.50 for the pair. Crystallite floral bowl, $15. Ring neck pheasant, $35. Another duck ashtray and flamingo, $75. Mallard with the wings down, $85. Pair of little horn vases, they're $4 a piece. Putney and Diamond Point cracker jar and lid, and it is $350. Then we have another Putney and Diamond Point cracker jar and lid, but it's got a metal lid, metal bail on it, and it is $325. We have 3 soda glasses that has Lancaster design on it. If you look at, the easy way to tell Lancaster from equestrian is the hat. This man has a top hat on. That's equestrian. If he had a derby on, it would be Lancaster. Little footed Heisey lavender jar, real small size, $45. Mallard with the wings up, still has the original label on it, and it's $85. That label must be worth a lot of money. Here's a seahorse cocktail, plain bowl, $85. Have a pair of Whirlpool 2 light candle holders, and they're $95 for the pair. Unusual pair. Lock it on a chain punch cup, $45. Beaded panel and sunburst wine, $45. Ring neck pheasant, frosted all over, $45. Christus decanter, tally ho etch, full cut stopper, $125. Have 2 rooster head cocktails, and they have tally ho etched on the bowl. A little bit unusual, and they're $38 a piece. Aqua Caliente, tally ho etch, and they're $22 a piece. And I see 2 of them. Here's a little national shot glass, and it's $18 with tally ho. Here's a smaller size soda glass. It's got equestrian etch on it, and it's $45. Here's a little handled serving dish in flamingo, and it's $45. Pleat and panel covered candy dish, beautiful moon gleam color on this one, and it's $85 for. There's an Empress T-handled sandwich tray. It's got a cutting on it. I think it's Nomad, I'm not real sure, and it's just $20. Empress dolphin-footed candle holders, $145 for the pair. Have 3, I think they're a little cream de mints, and all 3 of them are $15, and they're marked on the bottom. Here's a Spanish wine glass with a very elaborate little cutting on it, and it's priced only $18. Very nice little cutting on it. Here's a Heisey doorknob. It's not the one with the crosshatch, but the one with the little flutes on the bottom, and it's $45. Here's called a fog flower box. It's made so you can put a couple inserts in it with holes in it, frogs, to hold the flowers. It's in flamingo, and it's $85. Here's a column shelf support, and it's $325. We have 2 of these, and they're marked inside the top right there. Now we have a pair of Ridgely single light candelabras, and they're $125 for the pair. Have some skier etch, a small soda for $45, an aqua caliente for $45, a Kimberly, a little bit unusual to find on stemware, a Kimberly stemware piece, cocktail glass, $45. And a large soda glass, it's also $45. We have some Aqua Calientes in Sahara, and they're priced $45 a piece. Of course, we'll sell them separately. Here's a Puritan candy jar. If you're interested in the candy jar, we'll tell you the overall height, so you can compare it to ones in your collection. $325. 4 Terrain little juice glasses, $35 a piece, amber with this really, really narrow optic in them. Gascony tomato juice pitcher or martini pitcher, priced $165. 2 Whirlpool iced teas in zircon or limelight, $45 a piece. Have the footed tumblers. Very nice color in this one anyway. It's $35. There's 2 of them. And 2 orange juices. And they're also $35 a piece. We have a crystallite short stem flower vase, and it is $25. Sometimes people call this a spittoon, but it's not. A lady spittoon, ladies don't spit. Recessed panel basket, 7-inch size, is $35. Pair of Georgian candle holders, $45 for the pair. Petticoat Dolphin 109 candle holders in flamingo, and they have the scorched down foot on them, $175 for the pair. Fighting Rooster, $45. Sunburst water pitcher, and it does have wear around the bottom here, the bulbous part. And it's $85. Sunburst molasses, it's got the little flipper on the handle, and it's priced only $65. Have 2 little cordials, they're marked, and they're $12 a piece. Empress Sahara dolphin footed candy jar, and it's only $65. Heisey's first pattern, which is Fandango, and it's a sugar shaker, and it's $75. Tall sailboat on a Cobalt cocktail shaker, and it's $365. If you look at the sailboat, you see just a profile of it. And this is tall sailboat. If that boat is turned sideways in the water and you can see the people inside, that's short sailboat. And when you have tall sailboat, it usually has this long motorboat on the back side of it. Then we have 5 soda glasses, and they're in tall sailboat, and it's $45 a piece. Wing scroll custard tumblers with gold. Oh, I'm sorry. There's several of them. It looks like there's about 10 of them. And they're $23 a piece. Pretty good gold. A little bit of wear around the top on this one. 2 Rooster Chanticleers with a frosted stem. $50 a piece. Pair of Crystallite melon block candle holders. $45 for the pair. Pineapple and fan covered biscuit jar with this metal top and the metal lid. Really sets it off. It's probably silver plate, and it's priced $250. Striking piece. So that concludes our video for today. We'd like to thank everybody for participating this week in our online show. And we hope that next year the coronavirus will be over and everyone can gather in Newark, Ohio for the 50th running of the Heisey show. That is, it's been 50 years next year, 2021, that the Heisey show started in Newark, Ohio. So I hope everyone can make plans to come next year and look at the glass and have a good time. Thank you. Even though the show's over, we're going to continue to sell Heisey out of our shop. It is open at this time by appointment only. Just a few customers a day is all we allow in. And if you keep track of our shows during the week, we're going to have a half price Thursday every week and probably a program or adding new things to the shop each week. And we will be coming out later on this summer with a website that you'll be able to go and purchase Heisey from that website. So hope you all had a good time and thank you.